Premier Comrade Melenkov. Comrade agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. The primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, Comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Furon. I expect you to die.
Mine's
Yeah? Well, we are working on our own cycle. Was already hopeless, miserable.
The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distress beacon to my location! Crypto! These KGB agents are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up!
Too bad for the
blood purge.
Ship has somehow been destroyed, and I've been blown to smithereens. Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some?
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
you're dreaming. Better than ever. It was already hopelessly corrupt. I'm making you disappear.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Clip them, come and see me when you're finished. Whatever it is you're doing, I may have a plan.
Are you completely corrupt or simply stupid? I can do that. I will be getting you! Is corruption shaken out of you? You are dead to me.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Clip them, come and see me when you're finished. Whatever it is you're doing, I may have a plan.
Good for you. Are you completely corrupt? If I were sporting, I would give you more help.
Well, that wasn't a complete disaster. Now get back here. We have much to discuss. And by discuss, I mean I have your new orders.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pah!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
They spit on them. Pah!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
Jeez, boss, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently, there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find our little hippie friend, the Freak.
Put that in your hookah and smoke it. I hereby order you to drink that ass! What the?
getting a little tired of that.
Police dispatch, go ahead.
Target eliminated. Call them off.
Yes, sir. All units stand down.
I hate going to the park lately. The freak is always there. He really creeps me out. The freak promised me some of the primo stuff if I visit him on the hill later on. He's kind of creepy, but I do love his fine Colombian.
Bay City Police.
A giant hairless hamster! Oh! This is a man. Cars have a lid.
Police dispatch, go ahead.
Target eliminated. Call them off.
Yes, sir. All units stand down.
Must have been the...
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Freak, in all your drug-induced visions, I'm sure you've gained much, wisdom.
Hey, I'm just trying to find mi camino, man. No different from you. But I've fried my share of brain cells, that's for sure.
Super. Which is why I seek your, well, for lack of a better word, let's call it guidance.
Right on, Seeker. What can I do you for?
Let's say, for the sake of argument, that I cannot clone myself. How do I live a long and healthy life?
Sex, sex, and more sex. And if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with.
Wow, you really are wise. Got any tips for dealing with the ladies?
Patience, love, Mutual respect. Those are the ways to earn a woman's heart.
Are you serious? You sound like Gloria freaking Steinem.
Whoa, now, I'm a liberated man. What's with the heavy vibe, Mama?
What? Oh, crap. I forgot I'm a chick. You're boring the love beads off of me here. Let's talk about something else. Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is Cat's got the chicks eaten out of his hookah.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bongwater?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your in. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bongwater.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, Freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
Somebody help me!
That's just nasty.
Something happening here. What it is, ain't exactly good. Whatever. I've got a revolution.
I am
Stop! Ow!
You don't have a license for that.
Mellow out, man.
Get down, man. Run for your life. Holy
Pass it this way, man.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down.
If this bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his home-brewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right. It's all about the buzz, man.
Newsflash, Brad. Sexual liberation does not mean open season on grabbing my ass!
If this bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his home-brewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he...
Gotta get over to Ashbury Street before they run out of Revelade.
Thank God for drugs. Now I can finally mask the heartbreaking loneliness of my so-called existence.
Don't even think about
right
it.
on.
Stay away!
Republican! Run for your life!
Don't make me come back. That shit is seriously messed up. Ah! Somebody call the cops!
I don't get high. That was enemy of the... They cannot see him.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Kriyanish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast. That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Ah! Goddamn flashbacks.
Guess again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Man after my own heart, if I had one.
Then join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle this.
Pacifists. What a crock.
Parameter breached! Get Bongwater out of here! Hurry! Bongwater is being endangered! Get him out of here! Now!
Prepare to dying!
You have no bullets, alien!
Firing!
Is corruption shameful? Lightly shoot! Make no sense!
Shooting!
Must have been drugs! Poor. Look at me! First Russian!
Make it stop! Trick
wants to probe me. I just know it.
Something happening. Better get going.
Oh!
I loved you and the king and I.
Can I help you?
How's it hanging, Freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will ya? You're making me nervous.
Here's the thing. I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his revelade.
Okay, so where's Bongwater hiding?
Nobody knows, man. He just sends his goons out to spread the revelade. Sneaky, huh?
Just like a snake hiding in the grass. But he can't hide forever. I got a couple of pretty good weed whackers of my own. Great, what's that wacko up to now?
Get this, somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with revelade.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work. Well, I'll tell you this. Bongwater's been drinking his own revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of revelade. Didn't you hear me?
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep? Pox, we got a situation here. Bongwater must be drinking his own product. The Freak says he's planning to fumigate Bay City with giant blimps full of revelade gas.
Great galaxies! That's so moronic it just might work!
So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultra-violent minion. My scan of the engine core has revealed some critical damage.
Ah, crap.
The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then, I kick a little monkey ass.
Is someone there? A threat to our very way of life! Oh, the White House!
Must have been mad.
Amuse thy languid Furon god, zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Archvoodle.
Yes, Master. Boink. God, I am so... Whoa. Man, that was so real! Ow. I knew I should have eaten first. Ow! Ow!
Landing zone activated.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto!
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so.
It appears the saucer took a hit. Or 12, on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man.
Luckily, I've detected more data cores from the mothership nearby, containing repair parts you can use to get the saucer up and flying. Once you're in the air, you can blow up blimps to your heart's content.
Gotcha. I'll snatch up those repair pods and swing back to the saucer. Oh yeah, it's payback time.